I'm Lisa Carlin. I teach second grade at Lafayette Prep. I've been teaching here for 3 years. One thing that LPA has that's unique, I think, is I know every student. When I started here, I was teacher's assistant, and so I got to know everyone, and so it's been fun for me to, get the younger classes because I've watched them grow.
Ready?
I have a pretty calm demeanor, a little silly, a little motherly, I think. These are all my kids, and I feel like as I'm with them, I know them best. I know how to, help them. Try to make it fun. Try to remind them of why they're doing what they're doing. I always share with them my stories of when I was a student and how hard things were for me, but how as an adult I use all the things I learned and all of the cool things that I can do now that I studied math for as long as I did, and all of the amazing things I can find out about science because of everything that I learned. So just try to relate it to them and give them a goal to reach.
I'm Steve Cuppinger Jr. I teach art at Lafayette Preparatory Academy. Everyone calls me Mr. Cup.
Or you can do more images.
I've got a master's degree in printmaking. Creativity in these kids is amazing. Every kid is an artist to begin with until someone tells them they can't be. So I get the job of encouraging them and pretty much just giving them an idea and staying out of their way and letting them do what they can think of.
Is there anything else you can think of to do?
I'd like to think that everything we do in here is as much creative problem solving as it is art. So here's this thing we're going to make, here's the materials you're going to use, now how do we get from A to Z? And I will help them out step by step, but I also want them to try to figure out on their own what they need to do.
My name is Sarah DeMezier, and I'm a kindergarten teacher at LPA.
You can point to the picture of Mrs. Hunt. I don't see her anywhere.
I love the fact that they are so inquisitive and so ready to learn and so excited to learn. I'm Haitian, and just a lot of the ideals and principles about education, like my mom really pushed the fact that education is very important, and I really push it with my kiddos too. Even though they're in kindergarten, they really understand the importance of being a scholar, being responsible and making good choices, and being a leader and an advocate. So I push a lot of those ideals and principles into them so that way they can carry that throughout life with them wherever they go.
Dave Bosch, 5th grade teacher at Lafayette Prep Academy. So it's our first year of 5th grade, so I'm teaching the oldest students in the school.
If you're finished, you may illustrate next to the things that you found in your section of the novel.
We really are focused a lot on leadership with those kids being the oldest kids in the school, and we talk about it almost every day, trying to be good examples for the younger kids in the school building. One thing that makes LPA special is how much autonomy the teachers have in working with the administration to plan the curriculum and really try to make it as impactful as we can. So I've working this year to connect the social studies units to what we're doing in reading and what we're doing in writing, so that the kids are making connections across all the different subjects.
Hi, I'm Sarah Moorfield, and I'm a 3rd grade teacher at Lafayette Preparatory Academy.
Thank you, Marvin.
Absolutely, Lafayette encourages us to know our children and to know them individually, and definitely encourages us to do what each child needs and to find that child where they are and give them what they need.
We need to talk about this number. 4 times 0 is what?
It's important to Lafayette that we are a public school in the city, and it's important to Lafayette that we have a high level of education and a happy, caring community, and that all of those things are attainable to families in the city, whether they live in right in Lafayette Square in our neighborhood or in neighboring areas around us. But just that idea of everyone deserves the best, and it should be in city limits as well as in the suburbs.